We got beat opening day. PD pitched. We had an off day, and it seemed like it was a week. You know, all the anticipation and everything.
These Boston Red Sox, one day they give you Pedro Martinez, the next day they give you Curt Schilling, and throughout the regular season, that figures to be a deadly combination.
With Schilling being signed, if you looked at that, you know, having Pedro and Schilling as a 1-2, having another ace, you know, in your 5-card deck at the front is just it's a bonus.
Boston's biggest offseason acquisition lived up to his billing, dominating the Birds for 6 innings.
This one gets it. Back-to-back strikeouts for Schilling, 7 in all.
In the 9th, the Red Sox unveiled their other new pitching weapon, a truly reliable closer.
Our bullpen ended up very strong at the end of last year, where we still didn't have that one guy to turn to really close out a game.
That shortcoming in the pen would be answered by Keith Folk.
Gibbons strikes out. Folk will pick up his first save, and the Red Sox have their first victory of 2004 for Terry Francona. Curt Schilling getting the victory.
It's a win. You know, just getting that first one out of the way is huge. Not just for me, but for us, and feels good.
The opening series split with Baltimore ended with a late-night 13-inning loss. But Boston's troubles were just beginning. They still had to get home.
So you get to the airport at 12:30. You're about to take off. Problem with the plane. You left PWI, wheels up at 5:46 a.m. Touchdown at Logan at 6:37. They got the Fenway at 7:34.
I think our game was like a day game, so we literally had to go sleep for 2 hours and show up back at the field. It was a wild night, but we battled through it.
Opening day 2004, Blue Jays and Red Sox.
The home opener had a special feel to it, for the fans couldn't wait to see their improved Red Sox. But the team wasn't at full strength, for injuries had derailed both Trot Nixon and Nomar Garciaparra. Filling in for Nomar, Pokey Reese quickly won over both teammates and fans.
What a play!
He's probably the most athletic player I have ever played with. He brought spunk, a smile, grace out in the field that I've never seen out of a fielder.
Pokey Reese performs magic again here at Fenway Park.
But in a home opener, it was Pokey's bat that had the fans singing his praises.
Swing and a fly ball to left field. Drifting back, Catalinato, it's over his head, up against the wall. 2 runs in, Pokey Reese ties it. The crowd chants, Pokey, Pokey.
Still, Pokey wasn't the only one providing punch on opening day.
A line drive homer for Jason Varitek, and the Red Sox lead for the first time on opening day at Fenway. It's 5-4.
Unfortunately, the bullpen couldn't preserve the lead.
Blue Jays spoil the home opener in the Fenway debut of Terry Francona as Red Sox manager.
But even in defeat, Francona could see a team chemistry developing, as hair-raising as it was.
I was dying for our guys to have a team personality, and the hair thing kind of came into play. They were all doing it to come together.
I mean, Johnny Damon comes in right away looking like the movie Passions. He looks like Jesus.
People instantly thought Jesus was here to play center field.
Johnny Damon reels it in.
Pedro Martinez has got the soul glow. Wherever Pedro goes, you're going to have a stain behind his head. Manny, I don't know. I always tell him, can you please put a hat on or a helmet, because I'm getting ready to lose my lunch with that hair. David Ortiz, we call him the Big Cat. He's got the smile that's from ear to ear, and it's just a great group of guys, and we're very lucky to have that.
Hugs and happiness were a big part of Big Papi's makeup. But then again, so were home runs.
Way back! Way back! Home run! Red Sox win in 12 innings on a walk-off David Ortiz home run. Is that guy capable of dramatics or what?
That hit got the Red Sox in the perfect frame of mind for their first series with the Yankees.
One of the fiercest rivalries in all of sports, Boston and New York. This rivalry now has hit every level, from ownership on down.
The buzz at the ballpark is different than any other game of the year.
Oh, you know how crazy the city go when we're playing against the Yankees. Everybody's pretty pumped up. I guess everybody can wait until the game starts today.
With the rivalry the way it is and what happened last year, it's a lot of fun to play in front of that kind of crowd and that kind of atmosphere.
This early season 4-game series took on the aura of a prize fight, and it was the Red Sox who opened with a flurry of punches.
Three home runs for the Red Sox tonight. The Boston Red Sox have won Game 1 of 19 against the Yankees this season.
Curt Schilling had success against the Yankees in the past. Game 2 proved no different.
Third strikeout, fifth strikeout. A-Rod down by way of the K.
After Schilling did his job, on came Folk to close it down.
Williams chops it to first. McCarty's got it. He'll take it alone, and the Red Sox win. Boston has taken the first 2 games of his 4-game series.
We went out there and we just played good ball. When this team gets on a roll, you know, we get some momentum, it's hard to stop us.
A 1-2. Strike 3 call. The Red Sox have taken 3 of 4 from the New York Yankees.
Well, that's a lot of fun to have this type of intensity this early, but again, it is early, and you have to keep that in perspective. And you got to continue to go out there and grind it out and stay consistent and try and do the best you can.
4 days later, the series resumed in the Bronx, and the Red Sox were up for the challenge.
No one in this locker room is taking anything for granted, and we know that's a good ball team over there.
Yankees starter Jose Contreras had been battered by the Red Sox bats in the past. In Game 1, he struggled again.
Drilled to deep left, way back and gone. Bellhorn swats one to deep right. Back-to-back homers by Millar and Bellhorn, and the Red Sox lead 3-0. Third home run of the inning for the Red Sox. This one's a 3-run blast, and the Red Sox lead 6-0. Impressive win, start to finish for the Red Sox.
They've now won 4 out of the first 5 between the Yankees and Red Sox this year.
Each guy kind of went out there and did their thing, and as the momentum built, I think the Yankees were a very nervous ball club.
Boston was thinking sweep with Pedro on the mound. The game stayed scoreless through 3, but one swing changed all that.
And he swings and hits one high in the air to left field. Matsui is looking up. It may never come down. A 2-run home run for Manny Ramirez, and the Red Sox are out to the 2-0 lead.
More than enough for Pedro, who rendered the Yankees helpless.
Jeter goes down looking, and it is the 6th strikeout for Pedro Martinez.
All we had to do was concentrate and try and outplay that team that we were playing, and we've maintained that focus ever since.
Sheffield strikes out. The Red Sox have swept the New York Yankees.
It was great, especially early on, not having half our team. Well, you're missing Trot Nixon, you're missing Nomar Garcia-Parra, and we go in and sweep them in New York. It was a good feeling.
I think we're just making a statement about how good we're playing the baseball. We are ready to play anybody in any ground, any time right now. We're that hot.
The victories continued to mount, and a major reason for the Sox success was the man they called Big Papi. Ortiz wreaked havoc on pitchers in April, but his work to Boston went far beyond that.
If there is a guy that I'm going to start my team with, this guy's it.
David's just a tremendous ball player that has a knack for the right situation.
He came up with every big hit we needed. If we needed a home run, he got it. If we just needed a single, he got it.
Line, fair ball, and the Red Sox win the ball game. Big Papi bumps one out of here, deep, far, and very good.
Ortiz wields a big bat, but he also has a big heart and a childlike passion for the game.
He comes here every day with a smile, in a great mood. He cares about his teammates, and we have fun.
Bam! Big cat taught me that one.
He is a great presence off the field. He's got a smile that stretches from here to the Dominican Republic.